Hello, it's XO Ashley Pink, otherwise known as Ashley, and I am here to do my September bullet journal. So the stickers that I'm going to use, oh, those are for a different spread later. These tab stickers from Erin Floto, as well as these date dot things, month things from Erin Floto. I plan on using my Tombos and monograph brush tips, which are like these kind of part markers if you're not unsure, as well as my zebra mild liners. I have them all set up over here. And yeah, I'm trying to do a paint theme, but I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, so we'll see how this goes. So this is another case of the camera fell and I lost the footage. Sometimes I lose it, sometimes I don't. So yeah, this is me basically doing the habits and master task list. Well, they're the master task list. So my theme, like I said, is paint. So you can kind of see what I'm doing is trying to like do my brush strokes a certain way, put paint splotches a certain way, and then just put doodles of paint brushes and paint cans everywhere. This was the hardest bit for me to do. I ended up doing it slightly wrong because I didn't sketch anything up beforehand. Everything else I don't really need sketched out. These, I don't know if I necessarily need sketched out. It's a lot of work. It's why I've always used stickers stickers for habit trackers, because when I do calendar style like this, it's a lot to draw out the calendars. Even though it's just the shape, this is the bit that took me the longest. And this is 4 times sped up. Also, doing shapes like this, I know that my calendar started on Wednesday and I did Sunday to Saturday. So it was 3 tiles, like 3 squares in that I start, but the September ends on a Thursday. So instead of having 1 left over at the bottom, I should have 2. And I didn't realize that till I started to fill it out. After I put in these on my drinks and lunch tracker, because I don't make drinks and lunch on Thursday and on Friday and Saturday, I always just scribble that out. And then I realized, whoopsie. But yeah, I'm finding that there's a certain way I've been liking to do this every month, and then I just kind of do a bit of different things depending on the, habits, depending on the theme. Like, for example, I like doing these headers varying colors. So the things that had the theme on the habits were, I put a little paintbrush at the top and a little splotches of paint at the bottom. Well, they weren't actually paint, they were Tombos, but still. And also, I don't believe my brain. I'm tired as I'm doing this voiceover. Yeah, this is when I noticed my mistake. Since you didn't see my front page, there it is. I really like it. It says, courage isn't always the little voice. Sometimes this is me pulling out my journal so I can read it off to you. Courage isn't always the roar. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the little voice in your head at the end of the day that says, I will try again tomorrow, by Marion Matcher. However you say it. This was so hard. And it's one of those things where I don't know if I like the result because they're not all uniform. They're all different sizes and shapes, and you can't tell by me drawing this, but this was me trying my best to make them all the same. It's doodles like this that show my hand trimmer, I think. Also, it shows that even with the stuff I can't draw to save my life. But yeah, sorry, I thought I heard something. This is pretty tedious. The whole point of this is that I'll put splotches at the bottom that say happy, content, anxious, mad, sad, and I will paint, like, you know, put color on the brushes, and it's like they're being dipped into that splotch depending on my mood. And yeah, overall, it's pretty simple this month. I also have my body stats page and 2 lines a day. I decided to take out my sticker a day. I've been really struggling to keep up with that, and I'm finding that it's just one more thing for me to do as opposed to looking forward to it like I have been. So I just decided to skip it this month, and maybe next month I'll bring it back. There's just a lot of transitions right now, and sometimes if you're not sure how to do something, pulling a habit out or another thing out, like right now I'm thinking of, it's September, so that means that all my older kids moved, and that meant that I get younger kids, which means we kind of have to start it all over again. And you always forget how young the younger kids are. So, like, you always just forget how young the new kids are. So I know there's a lot of transitions with that. I can also tell you that I'm filming this at 12:45 a.m. because I napped too long. You can kind of tell. I'm also going back to school. There's a lot of things going on for me in September. So I decided to just track what I wanted to track. And honestly, I did the sticker a day so I could use up my stickers. But that white out there, it's because I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. I don't know why. But yeah. I also decided to separate the lines. I also ruined it by putting a line in the middle. I don't know what I think of that. But I like to mark what days the weekend are, and I didn't want to color it in, so. And then I just get set with my weeklies. I did the exact same weekly as last month. I like this setup. The 3 days in the middle is the only thing I'm unsure of. So, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I don't have that many things due on Tuesday and Thursdays. In my experience, they'll put it for Monday, Saturday, Friday, or Sunday. But this is also my first time going since I went back to university. I have a lot of experience with online courses, and usually they understand that people who are taking out the online courses and evening courses have stuff to do throughout the day. But one thing that I find that I'm struggling with this year, and a lot of other online students that I know who've done all of their secondary location, not secondary location, post-secondary education online, are saying the same thing, which is that a lot of universities are treating all the online students as if they would be in school physically if it wasn't for COVID, as opposed to there's a lot of students who are online because of work or because of other reasons, other preferred reasons. So I don't know. I already have one course available for me to start. I don't start till September 8th, but it was available starting the 25th on Moodle because that's the day when you could start uploading things as a teacher, and you could have it available then if you wanted. And it's kind of making the university thing real for me. Not that it wasn't before, but I don't know. It's a lot of transitions and a lot of work, but I'm excited. And yeah, maybe I'll do an update video on how that weekly style is doing for me, because the entire reason I'm doing it is because of my school. So yeah, I'll see you in the talking part. Okay, I don't know how much of that you got, because my camera fell like a million times, and sometimes it gets it all and sometimes it doesn't. So I literally just wanted to put random splotches and paint brushes. So so the quote I chose is, "Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the little voice at the end of the day that says, 'I will try again tomorrow,'" by Mary Ann Rodmacher. Macker, however you say it. And then I have this. Oh, that's why I had those out. Haha. I wanted to use this right here. September. And then I had like that as like a paintbrush, and this is a paintbrush. And then this with like a stir stick and dots everywhere. And then I have my master task list, habits, mood. I really liked this idea. I don't know if I have the art skills to do it, but the idea is that I color the bristles of the paintbrush for the color. So. And then this is my body stats page. I wanted to look like it was like dripping across the page. My 2 lines a day. I decided to skip my stickers. I like it, but I'm finding I'm not keeping up with it and checking in. So then I did a weekly to do for the next 4 weeks. I'm starting school soon on the 8th specifically. Actually, I'm going to check. And that's today. So I do have stuff to fill in, but yeah, if you like this video, please do like, share, thumbs up, and all that hubbub, and I'll see you later. Bye.